Hey everyone, TC from the Calgary Flareons back for week 6 of the UPA. We're facing PlayCrastination. He's got, I think, a 3-2 record as from the moment we're about to face him. His team's pretty scary versus mine. With Lando T, Mega Scizor, Keldeo, you know what, you guys can see on the screen, I don't need to read it out. Anyways, we're just going to get right into the team builder. Start off with Jirachi, just 4 attacks Life Orb set with enough speed to outspeed Hydreigon. The moveset should be pretty self-explanatory on what everything hits. One thing we can't really hit super effectively that I'm worrying about is the Goodra, because I'm a special set, and so it's going to be hard for Jirachi to get through that, even with Icy Wind, because it's like weak as hell. So yeah, just a self-explanatory set, nothing too crazy. Next up, we got Hitmontop. In this spot originally, I had Rotom with a Clover Berry, but looking over the team, I realized that I'm really weak to Sneasel, so I had to change something up. So I'm bringing Hitmontop for the first time. This way, it can handle Sneasel and Landorus T. And Rotom could handle Mega Scizor, but I got checks to it in the back anyways. Just a max HP, max defense set with Close Combat, Mach Punch, Sucker Punch, and Toxic. I was really mad to find out this thing can't learn Fire Punch or Ice Punch. And then I even calculated through like Technician, Hidden Power Ice, and that did like 30% to max HP Landorus, so I didn't think it was worth it at all. Just Toxic it, should be good. Toxic also has versus the Rotom Heat, because my team actually has quite a bit of troubles breaking that, other than like 1 or 2 Mons, one being like Jirachi, and which can't even hit it super effectively. Yeah, that's about it. Moving on, we got an Assault Vest Tentacruel with a lot of speed. I'm kind of hoping for him to bring it in, just go for like Draco Meteor, do like a lot of damage to me. Maybe I'll get whittled down to the point where he thinks he can take me out. But that's why I'm going to outspeed him and do like, I think it's 70% minimum with Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, this can also switch into Keldeo with Dazzling Gleam being super effective versus that. Knockoff just being good, just a best move in the game in my opinion. Rapid Spin, because rocks are annoying, especially when you got a Talonflame on your team, which I'm bringing it this week. Yeah, Tentacruel is just kind of there to lure Hydreigon and maybe Keldeo. It can easily take it from Rotom Heat because of the Assault Vest, but I'm not going to be switching it into it. I can switch into Goodra pretty well as well. Yeah, that's about it. Next up we got Talonflame. So I didn't want to bring an offensive sweeping set because he's got a Landorus and a Rotom, which are both really great checks to this. But Talonflame really to a lot of his offensive things like Mega Scizor. It can even switch into Hydreigon with the Split F investment I have on the Smash. It can come out on Goodra relatively well. It can come in on Delphox, which is the main thing I was worried about, kind of. Claydol too, and I can just burn things, get momentum with U-turn. Enough speed to outspeed, I believe, Hydreigon. That way I can just U-turn on it. Unless he's Scarfed and outspeeds me. So yeah, it's just here to kind of like go around his team. Toxic may have been better, but I feel like having Toxic on Hitmontop would be fine, and then having Will-O-Wisp to cripple the Landorus and the Mega Scizor, and like Sneasel or something if I can. So I thought Will-O-Wisp would be better on Talonflame than Toxic. Next up, bring Altaria for the first match. We got Hyper Voice, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, and Roost. I feel like when he sees Mega Altaria, he's going to automatically assume Dragon Dance set and switch into Rotom Heat, which actually walls this and Talonflame. So actually a max special attack Draco Meteor does, I think it was 70% minimum to a max HP Rotom. So that's a roll to a KO after the drop. This can also switch into Rotom Heat. I don't really care about getting burnt. Toxic would be annoying, but I could just roost it off. I wanted to run Substitute because Rotom Heat has no way in the substitute, like max special attack modest with like in Power Ice. But I didn't want to substitute and like lower my health down. I wanted to maybe like take a hit from Landorus or Keldeo and roost it all off as well. I just thought roost would be better than substitute this match. And last up, this is actually the win condition. Hoping for this to all work, and we're bringing Pirouette for Meloetta. So Meloetta gets a lot of speed when it goes Pirouette form. I think it gets 128 speed. And so with the speed investment, I outspeed his entire team. Close Combat does a ton to everything. Ice Punch for the Landorus and the Hydreigon. Actually, no, Close Combat for Hydreigon. Ice Punch is for like the Goodra, Claydol, Landorus, and Fire Punch is for Mega Scizor. So yeah, I can actually see this like winning the game for me if I can get into the right situation. So yeah, that's the quick team breakdown. Let's get right into the replay. So seeing his team, he just brought all 3 of his OU and all 3 of his UU, which is pretty scary for me actually. I think he's just going to lead with Landorus, just because that's like a relatively good lead in a lot of battles. So I'm going to protect that and go with him on top, as he does lead Landorus. Intimidates me. I'm just going to go right for the Toxic, because I don't want anything to really come in. I missed the Toxic. Doesn't really matter too much. Actually, yeah, spoiler alert, there's quite a bit of hack in this match, but a lot of it didn't matter that much, and I'll explain why it didn't matter, why it did matter. So I missed Toxic turn 1, get Skull Burn turn 2. It's looking pretty bad, but just the way the Tentacle's used, the burn actually helps me. Now that let me know something interesting. I switched out first on the double switch. That means a lot of my team outspeeds his Keldeo, being the Tentacle and the Jirachi and the Talonflame. They all outspeed Keldeo, which means he's either not max speed or he's got modest. So I just go Altaria. I didn't want him going Mega Scizor here. If he didn't have Mega Scizor, I would have gone for Draco Meteor, and that it wouldn't have killed, but it would have done more damage to Landorus. He does a ton of damage with Earthquake, which reveals he's an offensive set. He goes for Rock Slide, predicting Talonflame. Switches out, goes Scizor on my Toxic. That was a good play on his part. I believe my best play is just going Talonflame here. I'm pretty sure he predicts that. Yeah, he just doubles out into Rotom Heat. That's a good play on his part. U-turn here, and I believe I go Altaria. And it's kind of funny. So looking at all the calcs, there was no way that Rotom could have done that much damage to me, because he's leftovers. He had to be max special attack modest, got the crit, and that was literally the most high roll he could have gotten. So I was kind of laughing about that. It's kind of funny. I go Hydreigon. This is where the burn kind of helps me, because with the burn damage, it looks like he can just pick up the KO here. He doesn't expect me to be faster, which is good, so I can just bring Hydreigon right down to 20%. I sack Tentacle. Unfortunate, because I don't really have a good Goodra switch in now. I can just go Talonflame and just U-turn out. This gives me a good opportunity to go Altaria. And this was the most unfortunate turn here, I believe. I go for Roost, he goes for and he gets the Paralysis. Oh, it was so annoying. I really wanted Altaria to be good this match, but with the Paralysis, it can't outspeed Rotom, which is what I really had against it, because I could have gone for the Draco Meteor before it volt switched out. I'm pretty tempted to go for either Sludge Bomb or Ice Beam or something, so I go Talonflame because I know it can take it. I just want to Roost up, get back to full health. I just U-turn here, go back to Altaria, I think. There's a bit of just switching out here. Yeah, Skultaria. I just let him Volt Switch out on me. It doesn't do that much. He goes Scizor. I go right into Talonflame, as he does not double this time, which makes me think he doesn't have U-turn, and so he's either going to have like Superpower or Bug Bite or something. I'm just going to U-turn. I know there's no way he's going to stay in. I go Altaria. This gives me a good chance to Roost up, since Rotom is obviously going to Volt Switch. Without the Paralysis, I definitely would have just gone for Draco Meteor there and just like brought it right down. I get paralyzed there, which is really bad, because I would have stayed in, taken the Earthquake, and killed it with Hyper Voice next turn if I didn't get paralyzed any of those turns. But I have to go him on top. I thought he was going to go Scizor again, predicting Toxic that turn. He doesn't. He goes Rotom. I Roost up just to get rid of my flying type, so I can resist that. That way he's forced to go on something else. He goes Landorus. I know he doesn't outspeed. Okay, I don't know why I switched there. U-turn with the better play there. Oh no, I thought he might be Rocky Helmet offensive, so I didn't want to take Rocky Helmet damage. I didn't think he'd go Scizor again, so I go for Toxic, which gives me some sort of hope that I can break this Rotom. I wanted to get some damage on it because I knew he'd just Volt Switch out anyways, and I didn't really need this at that much good health. I can just attack him on top. I would have gone Altaria if it had health, but it didn't. So early from the battle, I know that Jirachi can outspeed it, so I just go for the Psychic, pick it out. He goes Goodra. This is like the one thing that Jirachi can't touch. I go around Talonflame. He makes a good play against Thunderbolt. And this is looking bad for me. But Meloetta, looking at the calcs, it can basically kill everything as long as I get some chip damage on Goodra. All I need is a bit of chip damage on Goodra, and once I get the Pirouette form, I can sweep the game. I go for Song, go into Pirouette form. I didn't want to stay with because of the Intimidate, because I didn't want to take like a superpower from this thing. Goes for Bug Bite at the ton to Jirachi. I know I can just Hidden Power Fire him, bring him right down on health. And this turn here, this one turn, I knew from the calcs that Relic Song wouldn't kill because I had like no special attack at all, and I'm of minus nature. So I knew Relic Song wouldn't kill. I thought he'd just stay in and sack this, and I thought I'd maybe get a chance to Relic Song versus the Gudra. But he actually saves the Scizor. So if I Relic Songed that turn, I would have had the game won right there. I go Altaria in case he wants to go for Draco Meteor. I go for Ice Beam, making the best play he could have. And so yeah, just goes here. I go for Relic Song just in case maybe, I don't know, he misses Ice Beam somehow. Nope, he doesn't. Close Combat can kill it. And so yeah, he can just go Scizor next turn, Bullet Punch me. So we've kept our first loss, which isn't a big deal. I'm still first in the league. The paralysis on Altaria was annoying. I don't think much of the other hacks really mattered at all. Good game to you, PlayCrastination. Hope to see you in playoffs because everyone makes playoffs. But even if like not everyone made playoffs, I knew he's gonna make it. He's got a really good record right now. I hope to see him again in playoffs. I want to get my revenge on him. If not, next season. Anyways, good game, guys. I'll see you next week for the final week of the regular season versus GhostFlame 92. I thought I faced him this week, but I don't. I'm debating bringing like just a bunch of fun sets, just because because my goal in the UPA was to go either undefeated or just like I wanted to go undefeated in the regular season. Josh stopped that, so I may as well have some fun with the last week. I'll see if he wants to do fun sets. If not, I might just try hard. Not sure. Anyways, that's the battle. I'll see you guys next week for the last week. See you later.